There is something no one really talks about in endurance sport. We sign up for a race, a marathon, an Ironman. We train for months. We structure our whole lives around it. Early mornings, long sessions, repetition. And then race day comes. It's big, it's emotional, and it's quite intense. And before the body has even fully recovered, the mind is asking, what's next? Faster time, harder course, more epic location, something bigger, something more extreme. And I get it. I like progress, I like improvement, and I like to see what I'm actually capable of. But lately I've been asking myself a different question. Are we actually enjoying the training anymore? Or are we just tolerating it for the next dopamine hit? Endurance sport at its core is boring. It's doing the same sessions again and again, same route, same bike, same tired legs. Progress doesn't come from epic moments. It comes from unsexy consistency. And yet we are surrounded by constant novelty. New races, new challenges, new extremes, which feels motivating. But there's a catch. Dopamine isn't the reward chemical. It's the anticipation chemical. It spikes when we chase something new, when we sign up, when we plan, when we imagine the future version of ourselves. But here's the problem. When dopamine is constantly triggered by novelty, our baseline satisfaction drops. This is called dopamine adaptation. What used to feel exciting starts to feel normal, and what feels normal starts to feel like not enough. So the mind asks for more. Bigger race, harder goals, more extremes. Not because we are weak, but because our nervous system is overstimulated. When we are always chasing the next big thing, easy runs feel pointless. Just showing up feels boring. Consistency feels slow. And progress feels invisible. Suddenly, normal training feels like failure. Not because it is, but because it doesn't spike dopamine anymore. That's when people start feeling behind, unmotivated, not good enough, or like they're doing something wrong. What if the goal of endurance sports wasn't constant escalation, but learning how to stay present in the process? What if enjoying the boring middle was the actual skill? Because here's the quiet truth. The athlete who lasts aren't the ones chasing novelty all the time. They're the ones who learn to find meaning in repetition, in ordinary Tuesdays, in showing up without applause. That's not lack of ambition, that's mature ambition. Real fulfillment doesn't come from dopamine spikes. It comes from serotonin and oxytocin, chemicals linked to satisfaction, belonging, self-trust, identity. And those are built through consistency, routine, self-respect, and keeping promises to yourself, not through constant extremes. You don't need a more epic race to be a real athlete. You don't need a harder challenge to be worthy of your goals. If you can learn to enjoy the repetitive, boring, ordinary process, you'll not only perform better, you'll actually enjoy your life more. And maybe that's the real win. Because the finish line is a moment, but training is where your life happens. I really hope you do this sport because you love it, not to perform. I was at a coffee break during my ride, and this elderly man came by and he said, I love what you're doing, you're celebrating life. So keep celebrating your life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Screw this line.